Hey you guys, Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with an unboxing video. Haven't done one of these in a while. So I wonder what's in the box. So just give me a second here. I'm going to open it up. Get this up. There we go. Oh, it's a rolling stock. Let's see what we got in the box. Oh, wow. It's some cool pieces, too, that I found recently. I'll get the box out of the way. Well, let's see what we have in this one here. Oh, I taped them pretty good. Oh, wow. First one we have here, a little PC card in scale. Little Penn Central covered hopper here by Atlas. Very, very beautiful. I was never really a fan of the Penn Central, but I've always liked their logo, with the P and the C all merged into the same logo like the Burlington Northern logo. And I've always liked the color of their rolling stock. Very, very beautiful. Oh, I do know what this one is. This is another Atlas piece. It is an ACF Centerflow hopper with SHPX markings by Atlas. This one looks really, really cool. And the hatch actually opens from the top where the weight is. So in case something happens and you had the weight problem, you just pop the lid off. The weight is right inside, and you can be able to re-glue it. But this one's a really cool one. I've always loved Atlas's run of hoppers like this. Love Atlas hoppers to death. Well, I know what this one is. Oh, yeah. A Microtrains piece. A Western Pacific double door boxcar. Home of the Feather River. The Feather River route. And this is a Microtrains piece, and those doors slide on this thing too. And this is a really cool piece. I found this piece a few weeks ago. Very, very beautiful by Microtrains. I love Microtrains as well. And if anybody knows what the DF stands for, let me know in the comments if you will, please. That's what it looks like. And very nice detail on this piece too. I love Microtrains, and plus their trucks are really nice as well. Not to say Atlas's aren't, but they're good and reliable too. Now the last piece I have is another Atlas. It's a little boxcar. Little chassis system boxcar here by Atlas. And go ahead and take it out of the box here. Little 40-foot box car here, and it looks very, very nice. This is an older Atlas run too. I've always liked the chassis colors. I've always loved the little cat in the center too. And as you know, the C&O was parent company. And even love the details, the close and lock door before moving car, and all the descriptions on all these cars. And see, I'm gonna pick these up a little bit where you can see some of the legibility there, and you can just see it's incredible. The H34 hopper, that's the hopper model. Really, really awesome pieces here. Love it, love it, love it. So, but they're the four pieces, guys. It's not really much on the N scale stuff. This has been the first time I've actually done one of these in quite some time. Just thought I would share this with you all and just let y'all see what I've recently came across. But I've always been looking for another one of these because these are really cool. Atlas did a good run of these. Microtrains is good for everything, but Atlas, I love Atlas cars. I love them in HO scale and I love them in N scale. I have fallen in love with Atlas. I've just been an Atlas lover there for a little while, but but that's what I found. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and once again, guys, on the DF for the Western Pacific boxcar here, if anybody knows what the DF stands for, please leave a comment in the description box. I would love to know that. Something kind of interesting, but the Western Pacific is not mentioned very often. And plus, this style of boxcar is not mentioned often with the offset doors. But I thought it was really, really cool. But love these cars. Just love them, love them, love them. Look at all the detail that are on these cars. I'm just absolutely amazed. And even some of these cars may have brass wheels on there, guys. So if they've got brass wheels, one of my cars has brass wheels. That's in my collection. Hang on to those because those can be used again. And remember, if you've got wheels in good shape, use them. If they need to be replaced or cleaned, do it. Because N-scale stuff is easy to work on. At least the rolling stock, that is, and the engines. So anyway, guys, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this awesome unboxing. As always, if you're new to the channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. If you're also new to the channel, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and lots more content coming out soon. So just remember, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all, and hope you guys have a wonderful and safe day. Out!